any smoke grenades, and also with losing 2 bodies, it's gonna make life even more difficult. 3 bodies, in fact, more difficult. We did have a red ping and a cam, so there is intel, just losing gunfights. Flawless victory first round, flawless loss second round. What? Not a flawless loss, they team C forward. What the hell?
Oops. They don't get the flawless because of it.
Is Misa still IGLing? IGLing's changed a little bit. Misa is no longer like sole IGLing, it's slowly becoming more of like a team responsibility thing, but it's actually on Yas now a bit. And Gotti has his say and Misa has his say, and but it's slowly becoming like a team responsibility thing to IGL, which is how it should be in a perfect world. You just need to have a guy have the final say, so that if there's 2 or 3 ideas happening, someone goes, guys, this is the plan. Because if you don't have a captain and you have to make an actual decision, then who's gonna be that person to draw the line, and why should they respect that person's opinion over anybody else's, you know? So there has to be a hierarchy in place to a degree. Because if Ryder says they should go for a rush and Gotti says we should play for a roam clear, do we have a voting session? And then if it's a tie, what do? You know what I mean? Like, if someone says I don't care, because somebody always says I don't care, you have to have someone make the actual final call at some point. Right now that's Yas and Misa to bit. Okay, Yas is playing Fuse, officially trolling. Just push yourselves all the way across towards the big server. The Fuse pick is actually kind of interesting here, because it's not like you took it for Maestro for clearing out util or anything else, or Goyo canisters. It's purely probably like for late round plant enablement against the pulse and C4s. With that scan intel here, yeah, I don't care, I don't mind, it's very common to say. I think it's good to have people say that they don't mind or don't care, because you have 5 very strong ideas, personalities, or opinions. It's a lot of different things to navigate, and you gotta account for everyone's feelings and thoughts. But having like 4 people say they don't care, don't mind, is just too much of nothing. Like back in G2 Penta days, right? We had 3 people who had strong opinions and 2 people who generally don't care all that often, Kanto and Goga, for example. But they would care sometimes. But then Fabian, myself, and Junas would always care. We would always have pretty strong opinions of what we saw was the best way to do it, or at least a way how to do it. C4 below is actually pretty good, but droning from the table means that we don't die to it. So I think Slav is mad about his team being 9-5. I mean, let's be honest, Slav is 9-5, but have you guys counted how many exit kills he's gotten? In the round they lost in CEO defense, he got 2 kills with Boss G and another kill with his Barry 9, or SMG12, sorry. He got 3 kills in a round where they lost. He got 2 kills in another round that they lost. Slav has gotten like 5 or 6 of his 9 kills in rounds where they lost. They are completely impactless frag. Gotti has 7 kills. 2 of those run them around. If Gotti was 2-5, he would have more impact than Slav being 9-5. Because the 2 kills Gotti got single-handedly won a round. Misa has 6 kills. 3 of Misa's kills won a round. 2 of them won the first round on the attack, and the 1 kill that saved Gotti enabled Gotti to clutch. So half of Misa's kills are literally round winning. And this is the big thing about KDs. At a glance notice, it looks like Slav is carrying and his team sucks. But the truth is, Slav is getting a lot of isolated, impactless kills, and his team is struggling, as is he. So it's very important that when you watch Pro League, that you don't just go, what's the scoreboard? Shaco no kills? Shaco sucks. You know? Or whatever it is that you want to say. You need to look at the whys and the hows and where the kills happen. Like, if Slav gets an injury kill here, that's massive in value, right? He has a really good pick here, potentially. He has yellow pings, he has drone info, he has a backup support. They could just hit the side with some flashbangs and nades if they wanted to. That's good impact. It's a bit scary for PSG, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Misa finds 1, just gonna buy us a bit of space and time to work off of. C4 goes out early, gonna pop it, not gonna miss. Not gonna hit, rather, it is gonna miss. Not a fan of that C4 being used, because now you have one C4 in pocket of mute only. Now, in reverse, if that C4 had gotten a kill, we would have been praising it, right? So again, strategically, it was the wrong thing to C4, but if it had gotten a kill, it technically would have been worth it, so... It's always hard to judge. Great flick there from Yas to get the kill, peel off back. Now still see 1C4 in pocket of Gotti downstairs, so plant an eye is possible. Ryder on Taylor stairs on a mute jammer no less. This breach is pretty bad because a vault hole and peek and no walkable angle, so that's an easy gunfight for him as well. Now you got the yellow pings, the crossfires, Yas's bottom spiral.
I mean, at this point here, 10 seconds.
Bit of a weird swing. Bit of a weird swing there from Ryder.
They can't even get the single.
But it's fine. We lock it down. Nice and secure. 6-3.
They have just locked it down on their consulate defense, and I mean, it's been an exceptional.
So no, I think context is incredibly important, and I think it's something that's easy to miss when you're casting. It's also hard to dissect as an analyst. Like, that's what separates like good casters and good analysts, is at least a good caller caster is being able to go, oh, you know, this guy has this and this many kills, but a play-by-play can say, oh, Slav has so many kills, he's doing so good. Then it's the caller's job to kind of go, you're right, Slav has a lot of kills and it looks really good on paper, but you have to like keep in mind that a lot of these kills came off the back of his teammates helping him, or exit kills and lost rounds, or him kind of baiting a bit. Like, understand, like, the job as a caller is to explain the how and the why, and the play-by-play is to explain just like what you're seeing in a informative and interesting hype way. Like, you call the play-by-play, you know.
Sure, like, all of them were pretty much
and then we get some color. Actually, this why, this happened, this detail, this thing over here.
Doing their thing.
Great start. Gotti on 1 kill already on the support play. Got a kill right before Slav died himself. Forget Mr. Inde. Yeah, Gotti has much better mechanics than Royboy. Royboy might have had the weakest mechanics of any player in Korea League. He was a really hard-working player, really good on theory, good on English. Flawless first round. Misa found the gap there in bathroom window. That is the start that you can only hope for in your dreams. To buy out all of Penta / G2 and then make us replace the roster over like a full year. So the first season it's 2 players who plays from Penta G2 and 3 Americans. Second season it's 4 Penta G2 players and 1 American. And then it would be our support staff officially joining as well. And they would pay for everybody's salaries and housing even while they weren't playing. But we had to have that 1 American on the roster, and it felt very scummy, so we didn't do it. But that was like in 2018, I think. Is this plant happening? Oh, who was that? Misa Pog. Misa literally ran down to sacrifice himself for the plan to go down, leaving Gotti in a 2v1. Both players in defense pretty low on HP, half and 1/3 here. Issues red pings. Gotti has to isolate, flash out 1 player, but the flank is coming through as well. Actually, JK, both people in the same hallway now. Gotti gets 1 injured. Last guy window, knows the position. Secondary pistol shotgun in hand, jumps in. Gotti gets both kills. Huge from Gotti. Bit of a whiff there from the defense. And look at this bulletproof. It's put on the table, looking sidelines. You could just punch the desk and the camera falls apart. That would have been so troll. Misa saved the round, or Misa opened up the clutch potential for Gotti to step up. Huge move for Gotti in his first game in Pro League as well to, you know, come out victorious in a 2v1 post-plan situation. He had to make a lot of decisions there, whether he wants to like fall back and play verticality, try and go upstairs, flashbang or guns out, play for door or window.